So, welcome to my channel again. My name is Sridhar. That's all you need to do. Last time I talked about how much I hate India and there are no pros really. Today I'm going to talk about a topic I just found out that India's passport has dropped down the rank. India's passport rank fell to the 85th position in the latest 2025 passport index, the annual passport index, down from 80th in 2024 to now 25th in 2025. The number of visa-free destinations accessible to India passport holder dropped from 62 to 57. This isn't just a failure to climb, it's an active decline. It's just going down now. Why? I think you guys watch have watched enough social media to know what's going on. It's mind-boggling. Everywhere Indians go, they make it their own place. They celebrate like their own religion in a lack of civic sense, with a lack of civic sense. The core reason for the Indian passport's weakness is massive trust deficit. Other countries perceive Indian travelers as high risky liability, and India lacks the diplomatic power to force them to change their minds. It's not easy. Some of the reasons you can already guess some of the reasons, but I will still tell you illegal immigrants and overstayers. Every country has that, but it's mostly common in US, UK, and Canada, particularly the Western countries. You might have noticed they have tightened their visa rules specifically because of the worries about Indians overstaying their visa, filling fake application, and attempting to migrate illegally. I call them aliens. So my chief. Some reports note Indians are notorious for this. A lot of them. I think Mexicans and Spanish people too, but mostly Indians. I think based on the population, it gives them entire nation a fucking bad reputation. I think against fire now it's more than 30 seconds. So yeah, I'm going to go bar humbug all wild here. Uh, the wealthy are fleeing. The password is so weak that India's own millionaires are abandoning it. India ranks third in the world for the highest of high net worth individual leaving the country. These wealthy citizens are buying golden visas. It's an alternative for citizenship. I think it's around $1 million or 100K. I think. I just have wrote the script, but I'm not the correct mind to read it because I'm still depressed from the yesterday's video. This is a word talk, but it's just depression talks. Anyways, the more global mobility and access to better education and higher paying jobs, signaling zero confidence in Indian passport's future. Lack of reciprocal power. Passport strength is built on reciprocity. Singapore, ranked 1, gets visa-free access to 193 countries because it also grants visa-free access to many countries. India, however, has high visa dependency, meaning which means it still requires prior visas from most powerful nations, including the US, EU, UK, Japan, and China. These countries have no incentive to grant visa-free access to Indians when India doesn't offer the same in return. Jessica Nivasi, that's the same, meaning give and take. Basically, that I don't know what it said in English, but I'm not going to bother looking it up. And countries are just actively revoking access because what's going on in this fucking country is horrible. The recent sharp drop from 77th to 85th in 2025 happened because two countries revoked their visa-free privileges to India, to Indians. The password isn't just stagnating, its value is actively decreasing as other nations decided the privilege is no longer worth the risk. My gosh, my handwriting is terrible. Negative image and internal issue. Obviously, that's one of the main reasons. We can see in social media if you're not brainwashed by the fucking politician and the fucking caste, it's obvious you can notice this. And any fucking person with a functional frontal lobe and thinking capability will understand that India is shit. I'm an Indian myself. A reminder before you say, "Arey ye to desh blah, blah, blah." It's a country traitor. I'm not. I love this country. I hate it too. The only thing about I love about this country is it the food. That's it. Anyways, moving on because I'm getting distracted. Let me turn this fucking page. I think there's an article by BBC. It's not the most trusted fucking website or the news report, but it is good for this kind of things. One fact: Singapore topped the index with visa-free travel to 193 countries. South Korea came in second with 190 visa-free destinations, and Japan ranked third with 189 countries. India has only 57 countries. Just like citizens of African countries, which states which shares the 85th rank with India. You know how shit you have to be to share the same rank as African country, Mauritania. I don't know how it's pronounced. The basic thing is the passport, the strength of the passport reflects a nation's soft power and global influence. It also translates into better mobility for its citizens, boosting business and learning opportunities. If this is going on, soon enough, this country is going to be more overpopulated and no jobs. This country is becoming North Korea, slowly but surely. I promise you that. But who cares? No, this is India is also the fucking one of the weakest in the G20. The world's fifth largest economy, which is India, holds the absolute worst passport among all the G20 nations. Is the laggard of the BRICS. India is at the bottom of the barrel among its key geopolitical partners. Brazil, 18th position. Russia, 46th position. I'm talking about passports. South Africa, 48th position. China, 60th position. India, 85th position. What's this? What is going on? Even BRICS members like UAE, 10th, are in completely different league. India only ranks above other new members like Egypt, Iran, and Ethiopia. Okay, let's see how it dropped. The quarter, first Jan, the quarter one, Jan 2025, the rank drops to 85th position. Quarter three, July 20, July 2025, the rank jumps to 77th, celebrated as a progress. This was due to adding two new countries like Philippines and Sri Lanka. Quarter 4, October 2025, the rank plummets back down to 85th. Why? Because as reports state, two countries revoked their visa-free privileges in that short time. This shows the trust in India, the coalition of trust India has is so thin that it can be easily withdrawn at any moment's notice. It's it's just a brain drain, man. I can talk shit about India for hours and hours on end. It's that bad of a country. I know their country worse than India. That's true. But India has more facts of negativity. It's so shit you can only talk about it badly for hours. Trying to talk about it in a nice way, I think the conversation would end in like max 1 hour, minimum 5 minutes. That's it. It's a terrible country, and if you're a tourist, I do recommend you coming here just to see how fucked up it is here. I think the only state you would enjoy is maybe Kerala or Goa. Those two states are the place you would enjoy. That's all. That's it. That's what I wanted to talk about. Anyways, that's it for the day. If you want me to talk about something else, you can tell me. I will record it and post it. Obviously, this is going to be unedited as shit because I cannot be bothered to make edit on a topic about India. This is Board Talk. See you next time. Tell me in the comments what you fucking think. It's boring, man. Anyways, I'm depressed as shit.